Okay, chat, we're back at it again with more Coat and Aura Monster, obviously. It's not Koenji's Aura, it's the Aura Monsters. Okay, good. Uh, Let me just do these first. Got to do these. Yeah, last two episodes. So before we proceed to Aura Monster, uh, yeah, I love when I feel Koenji's Aura inside of me. Oh god. Okay, what's the title? What's the title? You see what I'm saying? I have a lot of backlogs here. Yeah. Wait, where's it? Huh? No, control. Hold on. Oh, murder is a habit. I see. Hmm. So before we proceed to that, before we proceed to another suffering of Subaru, all right. Hold on. Let me do all this first, and have a little chat for now. Oh yeah, by the way, fuck you, Crunchyroll. Why? They've done this how many times now for Code, and they've done this many times with 3-0. Bro, what? You think they will end up? Maybe. We'll see. Maybe Nagabo. I don't know. We'll see. But no spoilers since she's here. Okay. Okay. I'll do that later. I mean, it's typical Crunchyroll L. Like, Crunchyroll always does that shit. Restriction for life novel. Oh, yeah. Hey. Alright. Are you gonna with part two of Ichinosu being massaged again? Oh god. Hell no! But yeah. Alright. Okay. So so obviously they're not gonna adapt this entire thing. It's a narration for a reason. Alright? Oh I see. Yeah. It's a narration for a reason. There's no need to adapt all that fucking shit. Alright? That's the advantage of the book, the detailing, alright? The advantage of the anime is to show the visuals, the level of details in visual format. All right, like I wonder when the code community will understand the difference, the distinction between the light novel and the anime. But hey, you do you. The plan to expel Ayano Koji, it's fine. There's no need to like go through all that because we all know Ayano is not gonna lose. We all know that. But what I am glad though in this freaking episode is that they They hinted this. They freaking hinted our innocent boy Yagami. Hmm. Uh huh. Sure. Uh huh. Yeah, it broke twice. Yeah, your watch broke twice, Yagami. What are you planning, huh? Yeah, sure. You're very trustworthy with that smile of yours. Yep, truly. Uh, yeah. A lot of compositing in this episode, though. It's really nice to see because I wonder what happened when he broke it first time. But yeah, really love the compositing when they do this. Like, there's too much brightness at the background, and then yeah, it's really nice. Honestly, I don't know how to do that in editing. I want to learn how to do this. But yeah, all right. Okay, let's proceed to this part first. So I'm glad they showed this. All right, because in the last episode they didn't mention Koenji being first place. All right, being placed in first ranking, but that's fine because Nagumo and Koenji are always neck and neck, as you can see here in the dialogue, the subtitle. So which is good. There's no need to tell us that. Oh yeah, Konji placed first, guys. Oh, he went down second place. Nagumo went first again. So yeah. Anyway. So yeah, you can actually tell that the first years are not like prioritizing the rankings. They're prioritizing survival. If you guys remember in season one, you know, and others, like the way they plan things is for their own survival. It's not to place like high, but it's to like to survive. It's just they're not planning on something big or grand like the third years because the third years have to go all out now because they're gonna graduate. So yeah, second years though they are kind of ramping it up. First years, their own priority is to survive and obviously the bounty on the Koji. So that is their priority because it will actually, raise their class, their status. So that's why. Okay, they adapted the scene well, although I'm surprised they did a lot of good shots of Kiriyama. What the how? Like what? Why would they like show a bunch of good shots of Kiriyama? Bro has a lot of aura in this episode. But anyway, yeah, nice. And then this one, yeah, the compositing is hitting this episode, and the camera shots, the composition of the shots are really nice as well. This is really yeah, all right. I love how they always overdo it with Koenji's compositing. You know, look at this boy. Look at this guy right here. See this? That's aura, man. Look, the way he took the way he took a nap. By the way, this is him taking a nap. This is this is his pose when taking a nap. Very interesting. An anomaly to society. But yeah, I guess sun kiss technique. But yeah, you can see him literally do that on purpose. Like the way it's placed as well. By the way, it's so funny. Yeah, I love how they make things dramatic for Koenji. It just makes the show so entertaining. It's so good. But yeah, this takes the win over EK's like sunset scene. Man. Anyway, too much aura. Look at this. My God, bro. Bro is Jesus. Bro, he was already glowing so much in episode 11. Man, he he beat what's his name? Komiya. Yeah, Koenji is now Jesus, man. Look at the sun rays. Like what? Yeah, really nice. I actually like this one. I like this one. This shot. This is really nice. That's why I made this as a thumbnail. Really good. Yeah. All right. And then yeah, it's just yeah, it's pretty much 1-to-1. Although they did. Oh, Mikitani is anyway. Not that it matters. And yeah, they did shorten some stuff as you can see here, but there you go. Yeah. See. So yeah, they did shorten some stuff, but it's fine. It's not that important. We've been established enough with the GPS search, yada yada. So yeah, it's good. Even with the minor cuts, shortened scenes, it's still really nice, because it's not that big of a deal to cut those parts out because it's just short. And you know, the one thing that I actually uh, praise them for cutting or shortening some stuff is the Nanase and Ichika dialogue. That their conversations are just so repetitive because Nanase is always so convinced that Ichika is the culprit. That's why, every time Ichika defends or answers back, Ayana Koji backs it up, and then Nanase is still, no, still, you are the culprit. Like, Nanase, like, shut up. So yeah, I'm glad they shortened it in the anime because yeah, it's too much. Because I'm pretty sure the anime watchers are gonna be like, "Oh, can this bitch shut up?" Yeah, I'm glad. Those types of cuts. I agree. I agree with those shortened scenes. So yeah. Anyway, same as with this. Like there's no need to say or how they found Koji because Ayana Koji pretty much established the GPS search last episode, so there's no need for you to do that. So anyway, uh, and then this part. All right, what I'm actually impressed about this scene is the way they did the action for Koji. They made it so yeah, they made it so like it's a one shot. This is a film technique. This is a film technique as well, where they do a pan shot, a one shot pan. They've done this in the past with so many films and series. I think the one of the greatest example of one shot is Daredevil, and then also the one shot that I will not form film technique. The one shot that I actually love from a superhero series, not a film, but it's a superhero series. Superman and Lois, where what's his name again? The reverse Superman or something. I forgot. Yeah, the other Superman doing one shot action and fighting all the goons. It's just Superman punching through, going through every goon in his way. So that's what it reminded me of this scene. It's such a film esque technique. So yeah, I like it. It's just in passing through gymnastics. Yeah, I applaud them for doing this kind of technique for Koenji. Rose just passing through, coming through. you say good? Hey, yo, what? Yeah, real nice. Clash of Duty has never done this, right? Yeah, so far, from what I remember, they've never done this. I'm one of those gooners. Yeah, really, really good aura forming. Anyway, all right, and yeah, it's surprising how much Kiriyama also has good shots like this. What the fuck? Ha- Lurch. What? They're hyping up Kiriyama as someone that's like really good. He thinks he's him. But it's actually hilarious how Lurch is actually going all out with, you know, these shots, even with side characters. Forget how calm Kiriyama was in the scene. Oh, really? Yeah. I applaud this Koenji scene because it's actually, yeah, it is almost half of the episode. It's pure Koenji. I don't like that. So, yeah. Feast your eyes, Kakao TV. Finally got some Koenji action, not just some Koenji moment where he goes through the trees like a gorilla, like a monkey, and jumping off through the through the cliff, the cliff of the mountain. You know, like in season two, the one Shinji actually hated. Yeah. Anyway, more Hiyori scene. You know, I love this Hiyori scene. Like, come on, man. You know how much, how big of a simp I am with Hiyori, right? Like, come on. Anyway, I've screenshotted W Angel. Yeah, I've screenshotted this for my thumbnail. But hey, hey, come on, man. Come on now. Come on now. Uh, the one thing that I actually love to take a screenshot of is Hiyori. Look at this. Oh, oh, oh. Oh man. And then where is it? Oh, this one. Yeah, Hiyori sleeping. Look at, ah, man, she's so gorgeous. Anyway, cute. Haven't seen my beloved Albert. Family. Yes. Bro ain't here. Where is he? Yeah. Oh wait. Anyway. Anyway. Perfect timing with the going for year three. Yeah, yeah, true. I don't know if Sinchi knows what's happening with year three Clash of Duty, so yeah, don't say chat. All right. Anyway, you don't. Good. All right. Good. You don't know. Anyway, love my innocent angel. Look at this, and it's Ri Takahashi's voice as well. And perfect, absolute perfection. But yeah. So yeah, they did move scenes. Where is it? Let me just go through it. You should have the same thumbnail I did for episode 5 of Ichika, but your version is with Yori. No. Nah, I ain't doing that. No, 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 no. All right, there you go. That's the. Hold on, let me do the comparison. Mm, mm, Yeah. I said Hoopshot was necessary for the plot. I mean, hey, Lurch did their assignment, you know. There you go. 1-to-1 adaptation. Drawing quality was very consistent this episode. Yeah, I can actually see that. It's fascinating. So yeah, I think they really are going all out with this going for adaptation. I think it pretty much shows now. It pretty much shows that they are going all out with the finale, the conclusion of season 4. So yeah. Anyway, I think the most sacrificed volume is volume two in terms of animation, but I'm not saying it's the most like sacrificed volume adaptation wise because I for one am impressed that Lurch did not shorten volume two, and you can actually see anime only watchers are bored of volume two's content. Like you see, I was honest when I did say, when I read volume two, I was extremely bored. Like I told you guys that I was stopping like midway through reading because I was like, not it. After volume one, I was so hyped up, and then as soon as I read volume two, what? You see the difference? But yeah, even as a reader, I'm not shying away from my thoughts and opinions about what I feel towards the light novel. All right, and I feel like Inagasa Sensei knows that as well. I mean, hey, the establishment was worth it though, although it was a bit too much. You know, that's why I feel like the anime did its job for like pretty much shorten some stuff, like shortening the important scenes as well, because they're only showing the parts that are gonna be crucial for the conclusion. So yeah, volume two was 5 to 8. So yeah, volume one is 1 to 4, 5 to 8. Volume two, 9 to 12 is volume three, and then now it's 13 to 16, volume four. So yeah, I mean with this pacing as well, it pretty much is confirmed that it is going to be 4 episodes. So, yeah, 4.5 will not get adapted. Unfortunate for a lot of readers that are going to be um, excited for Volume 4.5 because I, for one, am also excited because, listen, there's a illustration here that many people actually want, and it's not a spoiler. Like, it's just something that I feel like was necessary, and I feel like Sinchi or probably knows this, but bro played the piano. Look at that, piano and calligraphy. He did his work. Yeah. Anyway, that's that. So it's such a shame that we're not gonna see the piano scene for now, but we'll obviously see it in the future. You know that one. So yeah, obviously not in this season, but we'll see how they end Volume 4 because so far, like I said, this pacing is really impressive. Yeah, end of first semester is technically Volume 4. 4.5 is just an epilogue, so yeah, 4.5 is like the true end, but like technically Volume 4 ends the entire first semester. I did mention that in one of my videos because yeah, 4.5 is just, them having a vacation in the cruise ship, as stated by Chabashira Sensei. After the island exam arc, there's no special exam, like nothing at all that will affect their grades, class points. So yeah, unlike in year one, you can actually see that there is the zodiac exam or the planet exam in the anime. So yeah, it's not gonna happen in year two. So there's no exam for the cruise ship. It's just them doing a vacation. Although there's like a bit of a game that happened, but it's not something that's Anyway, that's that. So yeah, 4.5 is just pure epilogue. The true conclusion and to hype up Volume 5 onwards, in which Volume 5 is so hype and it did its job because Volume 5, even when I read it in my live stream, when I read Volume 5, it's so impressive because Pinagasa Sensei was so like he's not afraid of actually uh, expelling some characters, even beloved characters, which is really, really good. That's why I really love Volume 12. As much as Like I heard people say Volume 12, oh, it's so bad. Wait, what? As much as people say Volume 12 is bad, I for one think Volume 12 is peak because bro, Ayano Koji, that was aura, man. But as well as the yeah, anyway. The expulsion of a certain student, a beloved student, a beloved character. So yeah, and I don't know. Does he know? I don't know if Sichi knows who's going to be expelled in year two. At the end of year two, who's going to be expelled in our class? Unfortunately, but the code fandom is just spilling the beans every time, which is unfortunate because I wanted at least the anime viewers to actually be hyped up for certain scenes. Just like how people kept hyping up, the ReZero fandom kept hyping up to the anime fans that, oh yeah, this certain moment is going to be good in season four. So yeah. Unlike in Clash of the Elite, they literally say it out loud saying, oh yeah, there's a fight scene here. Oh, Ryuin is going to fight. Yeah. Oh, the Ayano Koji fight. Like, bro, come on. Stop spilling everything. Jesus. Yeah. Since you will know the full story by the time season 5 comes. Through spoilers, yeah. Yeah, I love what it's all, but the student that being expelled, I think they still can do a lot for the character. Yeah, they could, but I feel like since Kinugasa Sensei did that decision, did that choice, I think, yeah, he thinks that that student served its purpose for the series. So yeah, and for Ayana Koji. So yeah, I wasn't planning on making a reaction channel, so I just spoiled myself a bit back in the day. Yeah, you know what? I could actually agree with that because I don't know which one it is. Was it ReZero? No, it wasn't. Sort of. No, it's not sort of. Oh yeah, it is SAO. Fuck's sake. Yeah, it was SAO. I did a reaction to Progressive, even though, yeah. Anyway. Uh, ah, yeah, they did move 5.7. So you can see here. This is the Hiyori Ishizaki scene, like they're saying goodbye. This scene is 5.6 is Nanase talking to Ayano Koji in the tent. And then chapter 6 is the first years. See? This is a flashback. So the anime did this. Nanase talking to Ayano Koji first and then flashback. Which is good. They moved it. And then proceeds with the Hiyori scene afterwards. So, yeah, really nice. Day 9 and 11. Yeah, like day 9 is a flashback, so yeah. Wait, don't no, don't say the 9 thing. Alright, chat. I know the dark humor, alright? Not even the humor, I guess. But how many pages? If you're talking about pages, then 6.1. Oh, okay. Page 271 all the way to 493. So next week they'll adapt 100 plus more pages. So I'm pretty sure we're gonna reach the point of Nagumo, and obviously Ryuen first, Utamiya, and Kito. And Nagumo. We're gonna reach that. Wait. Hold on. Yep. Okay. They are definitely. Oh, wait. Yeah. Okay. I think they are gonna end it with the Nagumo scene. Next episode will end in Nagumo scene, which is chapters. What is it? 387. They're gonna end next week. So yeah, 110 plus pages. Ending with Aura Koji moment. Yeah, I think that's a good end. That's a good way to end it. So 6.2 all the way to chapter. Let's see, 7.2. Oh, one chapter. So 6.2 all the way to 7.2. Yeah, they're gonna end it there. I'm pretty sure. Because if not, they can squeeze in Ichika to hype up the next fight, which is going to be Ichika. Yeah. Does Ichika know that Ichika has a fight scene in this? Yeah. Anyway, there is a fight scene with Ichika. It's yeah, Ichika's aura. You don't? Oh shit. Yeah. Be hyped for the Ichika fight. You don't know who she's fighting though, so I'm not saying. All right, but just be sure to be hyped on that one because there's a Ichika. Okay, episode 15 is Ryuen and Ayano Koji moment. Episode 16 finale is going to be Ichika and Ayano Koji moment. You see that? You see what they did there? If they are doing that, that's the White Room aura. Finale is White Room aura. That's so good. That is so. That is gonna be good. Now I do hope they skip the opening and ending for the finale. At least the finale. I want them to at least skip the opening and ending for the finale. So yeah, maybe they will add the Ichika monologue before the fight, but we'll see. Or they're gonna adapt it in volume 7 of year 2, which is gonna be long, but it's gonna be in season 5 if that's the case. Bare feet? No, unfortunately, no. Okay, so yeah, 271 all the way to 387 will be the next week's episode. Pretty sure. Pretty sure they'll end it there because it's Ayano Koji walking away. the the amount of aura Ayano Koji when he walked away, that shit's gas, bro. Like, damn. Bro said one tap, bye. But yeah, that's the moment. That's the aura moment. Chat. What is this? No spoilers. Chat. I hope Sinchi's not reading. But yeah, season 5 is where the Ichika fan service happens, or 4.5. 4.5 as fan service, right? Like they have this. What is it? Where, where is it? Oh, there it is. This one. Bro has the picture saved. Yep, I did because it's this light novel illustration by Tomasa Sensei. So yeah. Anyway, I'm looking at my second monitor, so I don't know what chat is saying. I'm not even looking what I'm talking right now. What the hell? Yeah, he did that in all caps. Bro's angry. 4.5 is Fuka Senpai. Yep. Sakura Hasebe. Yeah. And Nana Semanchin. Uh, but yeah. Anyway, I'm really hyped for. Well, the chat is there anyway. But yeah, I'm excited for next week because we have a lot of chaotic scenes happening in just one episode. And then the finale, we have a lot of chaotic scenes as well. It's Ichika and Ayano Koji. Like, this shit's gonna be gas, bro. Anyway. Yeah. Okay. Alright. Yeah, they are gonna end it. Yeah, okay. I'm certain now. Okay. The amount of Sims I see for Nanas is concerning. Why? Oh no. But okay, I feel like I'm correct with my assumption because I'm seeing the pacing based on chapters, okay? Based on the pacing, we have two moments. First half in the next week's episode, episode 15, will be Ryuman's moment. Second half is going to be Ayano Koji's moment and Ichinose. Ichinose. And that's how they end the episode with Ayano Koji's aura. And then the finale is going to start with Ichika. First half is Ichika. Second half is Ayano Koji. White Room students. Really good way to end it, honestly. Poetic, I'd say. It's really poetic because the theme of this season is to find the White Room student, the assassin that was sent. And one of the assassins, which is from the White Room, actually admires Ayano Koji. And they're working together in a way. So yeah, I guess that's a good way to end it because episode 16 is gonna be purely White Room aura. The White Room students' aura. Uh, I I feel like it's in the finale. Was it? Was it in the finale? I don't know. Well, listen, I don't want to reread everything right now because I want to be full of surprises for now. And then after I see the episode, I'll reread it again. So I feel like that's what I always do because I still like it's like a semi-blind reaction because I've read this years ago. So yeah, all I remember are the key moments of the volume. So that's why. All right. Anyway, what I'm glad about this as well is Hosen brought up Nanis's feminine weapon. Nice. And we did kind of have a Hosen POV here, you know. Anyway. The jugs. Next episode finale was overshadowed on episode 8. With Luka Talk, yeah, it is. We can assume that episode 15 and 16 have no chief animation directors. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Because since we see this wait, there's a there's a thing that I forgot to do, and that is to check the keyframe. Since she saw the keyframe staff list already, I when I went to stream, but I didn't actually get to take a look at everything because I was editing the reaction. So yeah. Load then. Alright, there we go. Alright, episode 14. Let's see. Yep, all animation directors, no chief AD, and Noriyuki Namata. Yay, the director himself. Okay. Key animator. Oh, did episode 13. Okay. Alright. Oh, opening episode 3. Oh, returning. Okay, I see. Koji Kon. Familiar. Yep, it is. Oh, he animated episode 12 as well. Okay, okay. Hmm, good. Really? Oh, oh, wow. Oh, what? It's been a while since you key animated. What? Okay. Hold on. I knew it. Yeah, it's familiar. Okay. Oh, oh, okay. Last week as well. All right. Yoshiteki Kobayashi. All right. It wasn't anything interesting. Yutaka. Okay. Yeah. Kotaro. Pretty much in house. It's mostly in house, huh? Not saying it's a bad thing though. It just shows that they're showing off their skills. Oh, okay. Yeah. And these two again. Yuka. Yep. Animation director as well. Oh. Oh, interesting. Oh, first AD. Interesting. Huh. Okay. Yeah. Pretty much in house. Yeah, it's decent. Pretty much in house. I did kind of expect that. Although I did expect some, unfamiliar ones because of the Koji fight. That, or should I say, Koji aura? But I guess not. They didn't need anybody's help outside of Hibari Lurch. Yeah. Anyway, I'm hoping for something next episode. Yeah, but they're not showing the key animators though, which is really, that's the one thing I don't like. They're only showing AD, episode director, storyboard. Although I do want to see the storyboarder for next week or for this Friday. This Friday, I must say, because it's really gonna be hype. Okay. Yeah. Poor guy though. Bro pissed himself. Bro pissed himself. ReZero could never. Bro, poor guy. Nah, it wasn't in the light novel, right? It wasn't. They did not need to do that. Uh, I guess they're just showing how intimidating Hosen is. Yeah, because in the light novel it says the first year in question cowered. Face stiffening in terror, even the slightest change in Hosen's temperament was enough to make the most students tremble in fear. So I guess that adds up to Hosen's like terror. So yeah, yeah, man up. Poor guy pissing his pants. Nah, this has been consistent with art style throughout the season. This already makes me satisfied. Yeah, honestly, We needed this as true fans of Classroom of the Elite. Like that gets to appreciate all of different types of medium of Classroom of the Elite. You know, uh, we really do need this. We needed this. I think this kind of adaptation is what we needed for Classroom of the Elite. This much passion and dedication from the staff is what I really wanted to see because even though I did get to see some of its passion in season three, like it improved, right? It did improve, but it's still not enough. You can tell that they're still lacking in a lot of things, especially when Lurch had like that was Lurch's like uh, darkest times as well. Uh, During COVID and after COVID, like many people left, like in Lurch, right? So yeah, that's why I was concerned when they announced season four. Like a part of me lost hope that season four is never gonna happen, but it did happen. And then they showed something. They showed the key visual first, and then they showed the teaser trailer afterwards, which is fascinating. And the difference in art style, which is threw me off a bit, but I think a part of me was actually positive that they're changing Classroom Theory for the better. I want to see what Namata can do with another project with a different studio. Yeah, there was an event happening, so I didn't watch All Monster yet. Oh, you haven't? Damn. Have I missed much? Pretty much you did. Season two was more concerning than season three. Yeah, it is. Season two was the most concerning season ever. That's why I'm gonna make a video about it, but I just don't have the time to like do it. I I will try my best to keep it short, like under 10 minutes or so. But I feel like that's not gonna happen. There's too much to talk about, but I will shorten it because attention span. That's one. Attention span. Two. Number two. Many people won't like the yap session. All right. Three. Have to be consistent with the editing. All right. So yeah. Anyway, those are my concerns for the video that I'm planning. So yeah. Anyway, yeah, they did shorten stuff here. So yeah, here you go. Season two, episode two, Blu-ray. It was a remake rather than fixing. Yeah. Yeah, expect good stuff. List next this Friday in the next episode. I'm pretty sure. Before I head out. All right. Yeah, in the light novel, it's just glaring. See, Hosen's just glaring at Katagiri. In the anime, bro pissed his pants because he threw a bullet. Nah, that's not a rock, bro. That's a bullet. uh, they're releasing the Blu-ray so fast, right? It's a good sign. Yeah, it is a good sign that they're releasing season four's Blu-ray quickly. Oh, what's this? What is this section? It's not. It's not in episode 15. Not everything is in episode 15. Oh, best May best selling. Oh, Japan only. Yeah, there you go. All right, Clash of Magili is number one. Hmm. Huh. Yeah. I mean, yeah. See, it's still going strong. uh, oh, Agents the Four Seasons is here. Interesting. Apothecary Diaries. Yeah. Year two. Hmm. Yeah, Hosen didn't throw that. Yeah. Number 15. Kirby's Discovery. What? Yeah, okay. Yeah, so in the light novel, Hosen was just glaring at Katagiri. So Bro didn't even throw anything at all. Like, what? Year 3 is more character dynamic based in my eyes. That's all I would say. Yeah, pretty much. After the shocking ending of year 2, uh, it shows that, yeah, because, okay, because Kinugasa Sensei mentioned that he doesn't know if, you know, year 2 would happen. That's why year 1 kind of ended open ended. No, it ended in an open ending way, you know? That's what it feels like. Although he did tease a lot, which are, you know, the Tsukishiro part, the White Room Assassin, and then the textbook, the love textbook, and Suzune challenging Yanakoji. So yeah, they teased a lot, but Kinugasa Sensei brought up that he doesn't know if it will continue, but it did. So yeah, anger issues have problems with it. Wasn't not doing anything unhinged to the guy who would have been out of character. Yeah, that's why I feel like the change in the anime was really good. It shows that he's very intimidating. Bro pissed his pants. That is poor guy. But yeah, it just shows that Jose is really someone that you don't want to mess with. But yeah, Ayano Koji humbled him, you know. uh, they're making more character designs for season 4. Yeah, season 2 and 3 were lacking. Yeah, he already planned the characters in the light novel cover. But yeah, there you go. And then yeah, there's a lot of good eye shots here and there as well. Like, where's that Tsubaki shot? I love the Tsubaki shot, the eye shot. You know what? Let me just bring up the screenshots here because it's here anyway. There you go. Yeah, I like this one. Then yeah, more Hiyori screenshots. Sorry guys, I'm a sim. My precious angel. Oh my god. Anyway, yeah, this one as well. I love this. Ah, and then this. My god, they're using these kinds of shots like many times, and they did this shot 3 times actually in throughout this episode only. Season 4, episode 6. Yeah, that's what I said as well. Season 4, episode 6 was like my least. I'm not saying it's the worst, but it's just my least liked episode. It's not hype, but it also shortened a lot of things because it's the sacrifice volume, or it's the sacrifice adaptation for Volume 2. And, you know, it did its job to entertain the viewers, including myself, because, yeah, I laughed at EK. Oh, man. But yeah, we also have a lot of good shots in episode 6, though. I love the Sake Nami shot with the doves. Yeah. Anyway, W water. Yeah. The comp is really good throughout this episode as well. Like, you see this? Like, bro, what? They're doing they're doing a lot of things, you know, compositing wise and the shots. It's not just the compositing that they're experimenting on. They're experimenting on a lot of shots as well. Just like the Koenji scene. I did mention this earlier. The Koenji scene was really impressive. That one shot, that one pan shot of Koenji, that is so film. That is such a film esque technique. Yeah, yeah, the eagle eye shot. Yeah, they did the eagle eye shot in season 4, episode 4, and they did it again in this episode. I love this panning, Koji. Very live action film. You know me, I'm a film geek. I'm sorry, guys. Especially in action films, live action films, one shot and panning, like a linear pan, it's so good. But yeah, it's really like, well, anyway, indicating low animation, the camera shakes. Yeah,